There we go, got the lighting all set up. All right guys, what is going on? I want to talk about something so important in this video. It is the most savage destroyer of weight loss momentum in the history of mankind. It is the most deadly disease. Not only will it destroy your fat loss goals, it will flat out destroy your life. And it's personally affected me in a really negative way, and I see it probably in 9 out of 10 people. And by the way, I just got back from the gym. I know some of you guys have been asking me about what I do intra-workout and post-workout. I just do banana whey isopure protein, 40 grams of pure protein powder, but just got back from the gym. I was thinking about this actually on my walk home from the gym, and I'm like, I gotta just record a video because this is so powerful. Now, the number one thing that I see that absolutely destroys so many people's motivation to go to the gym and really tackle any goal is comparing yourself to somebody a little bit better than you, or even a lot better than you as far as your fitness progress, your business. Not better, but in the sense of they put in a lot more time to get to that goal. So comparing yourself to that person, and then instead of being motivated to reach where they're at, having negative emotions associated with it. This will absolutely destroy your life. Now, I actually deal with this a lot, and it really doesn't matter how high you are, how good of shape you're in, how good you are at business, whatever your goal is. The sad reality, I don't think it's sad, but many people do, is there's always gonna be someone a little bit higher. There's very, very few people in the world that are at the top of, just like the top of the game in anything, in fitness, in business, in sports, whatever it may be. There's really, at one point in time, only like one person out of millions at the top of the totem pole. Now, this has personally destroyed months, probably years of my life, because just starting off doing YouTube videos and getting involved in the fitness industry, I'm always comparing myself and like looking at other big channels. I'm looking at other people on Instagram who have a lot bigger following than me, who in my opinion have a better physique than me. And I've actually let it negatively affect me. I just want to be completely transparent that I think I would say like 9 out of 10 or even 99% of people at some point in their life have looked at someone on social media, looked at someone in everyday life, and had negative emotions associated with where they are and where you currently are. So I want you guys to understand that it is completely normal, but you have to understand, you're only comparing your life in like one specific area. So the person that you're comparing your life to, and say for instance you're a female and you go on Instagram and you see some female Instagram fitness model that in your opinion just has the absolute perfect body. You're only comparing one facet of like millions of different things that you could compare to. So for instance, that person with the perfect body, they might be really messed up mentally. In fact, I know a lot of people in the fitness industry who have, you know, the perfect body, they make tons of money, but they've taken a lot of drugs to get there, like a lot of steroids, and even the females take a lot of drugs and performance enhancements. It has messed up the serotonin and dopamine in their brain, and I promise you, you would not want to trade places with them. Some of them have really bad like past where their family had a really, like they had an abusive childhood, they had a mom or a dad who passed away at a young age. So you have to keep in mind, you're only comparing yourself to them in one facet of your life. And you also have to understand that if you just stay focused on a goal and have 100% positive emotions associated with that goal, nothing makes you happier more than actually just like having momentum and having excitement. In fact, I wrote an article on my blog, superhumanu.net. I'm gonna link it in the description below, but I think it's really interesting because I tried to really break down a scenario of how one guy making, the scenario was one guy's making $200,000 a month, has his own business, he's dating a Victoria's Secret model, he's about to travel the world. The other guy just lost his job, he barely has any money in the bank, and he's attempting to start his own business. If he doesn't figure it out in the next couple months, he's actually gonna be forced to move back with his mom at the age of 30. Now, I compare both their scenarios, and I actually show you in 6 months how the guy in the second example can drastically be happier than the first guy, and how the first guy is so depressed he can barely get out of bed. You have to understand, life is a long journey, and the ultimate way to be really happy and really excited with your life is to always progress, to always see improvement. Even like for me personally, I've had this YouTube channel that I just started earlier this year take off from like 3,000 subscribers to about 7,000 in a relatively short period of time. I see progress, I see momentum. I'm so much more excited, I'm so much happier to keep on making videos, just seeing the great feedback that I've got on this channel. Now, for instance, somebody who has 1 million subscribers but they're starting to get negative comments, or subscribers are starting to go down, he's actually gonna be less excited and less happy and less motivated than me 9 times out of 10, just because I'm seeing that momentum and growth and he isn't. So you have to understand, on your weight loss journey, put all of your attention, 100% focus, 100% intensity, just everything. Stay in the moment and focus on getting a little bit better day after day after day, because progress and excitement equals happiness. And to be honest with you, like, I used to, at the gym, like, I used to kind of almost like dream, like, I would honestly like see guys who look sort of like me, maybe even a little bit more muscular, and I would want to look like them so bad. And I kind of lost track of like wanting to get to that end goal. And I noticed that once I kind of like lost track and just stayed in the moment and stayed focused on just getting there and being happy and excited about going to the gym every day and eating really healthy, it's like it kind of just came out of nowhere. And I was like, oh cool, all of a sudden I look how I want to look. And it's awesome, but you just gotta understand, please stop comparing yourself. This affects men, it affects women. It does not discriminate. I blame social media. Use social media as a motivation tool, not as a negative tactic, because you also have to understand, social media, you're seeing a highlight reel of someone else's life. You are not seeing reality. So when you compare yourself to the perfect fitness model in the perfect lighting with, you know, the perfect angle, they're sucking in their gut or their stomach to look as small as humanly possible, they got professional photographers on hand, you can't compare yourself in the mirror to them, because that's just like, it's just a highlight reel, a little snap of their reality. So I want to motivate you guys to become the best version of yourself and not look at stuff in a negative way, because I was actually about to shoot a video last night about macros. I'm gonna get my girlfriend involved. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to figure out the precise amount of calories you need to lose weight. I think I'm gonna upload it on the channel tomorrow, but I just want to teach you guys the mental side of things is so important, because I can give you all the tactics in the world. I can give you like the best healthy desserts. I can share with you exactly how many calories you need to eat to lose weight. I can give you every single workout in the book that's gonna burn the most amount of fat, and those things are coming on the channel. But if you don't dial in the mindset, and if you don't eliminate these negative emotions associated with being on social media and just things that happen in your everyday life and inside your mind, you are never going to reach your goal. So hopefully this little pep talk gave you guys a jolt of motivation. Just remember, guys, happiness equals progress. Happiness doesn't necessarily equal reaching that end goal. So stay in the moment, stay motivated, stay excited, and I will be here to guide you along the way. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Make sure you check out my article as well in the description below, and I will see you guys on the next video.